Hey everyone, I'm Heinz and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we'll be taking an initial look at Neuro EA for MetaTrader 5. In other words, we'll be taking a look at the strategy used by this neural network EA. We'll take a look at some of my recent results and a backtest with some settings for you guys to use. But before moving forward, if you find any part of this video helpful, I'm going to ask you to drop it a like. Also subscribe to stay updated with future content. So firstly, let's head over to the MQL5 marketplace, where the robot is currently ranked first among the free expert advisors. So under MetaTrader 5 experts, if you select free, you'll notice that Node Neural EA is currently ranked in first place. Now, Node Neural EA is the predecessor for a very popular EA that I previously featured on my channel called Center EA, and it's created by the same developer, Enrique Enguix. Now, this one uses a true neural network to determine when to enter and exit the market. It comes as a ready-to-trade system, meaning you can simply drag it to the chart and immediately start using it. It uses an advanced neural network system. It has its own risk management built in, and it's done through smart optimization. Now, if we look at the historical profitability and risk, it looks very profitable, and it looks to be a well put together system by a developer or program that we've already previously featured on the channel. Now, if we look at some of the requirements, it's a minimum of $1,000 or $10 in a cent account, which is ever easier. Then they also have set up a community of traders to share information and set files, so feel free to take a closer look at those. Now, the really impressive part about the EA that it has a 4.65 rating, because we know that the developer in the past has released some other great robots. So the one that we'll be looking at today is this entry-level Node Neural EA, which is created to trade on one currency pair, the Euro USD. It uses an advanced neural network system to determine when to exit or enter the trades. And for those of you that are experienced with some of his past EAs, will see that these are working well in the market. Now, if we look at the image provided by the author, you'll see it running on a live account where it's already generated a nice little profit. The same can be said on my account where it's been running for the last week and it ended in a small profit of $10. Now, the system is designed to take all of the hassle and stress out of trading, placing and exiting trades using its defined system developed by this programmer. And as I've said in some of my previous videos, it's very important to find a developer that you can trust and know is creating authentic EAs. On top of this, Enrique has published a bunch of different signals, even for the Node Neural EA, so you can track his performance and of course compare it to your own. He also has a few paid expert advisors that also have featured signals on the page, so if you'd like some more information about those, make sure to go and check them out. But for today's video, we'll focus on the Node Neural, which is his free expert advisor, and as you see, it currently has it running on a small account. Now, one of the things that caught my attention is that maximum drawdown. Now, this can be said because it is a small account, this can be taken into consideration, but I just want new traders to be aware of the fact that it does use grid and martingale, so it can be a dangerous system, especially for new traders. So now that we've looked at the description and the real results, let's take a look at the backtest. So you'll be using the Euro USD symbol on the 10-minute time frame. And I'll be using a date from the 10th of January 2022 until the 10th of January 2025, using a 10 millisecond delay and every tick based on real ticks, which is the most accurate testing system used on MetaTrader 5. I'll be using a deposit of 1,000 or the recommended deposit by the author, and if we look at the settings, these are the ones that I've updated. The changes that I've made is I've updated the lot multiplier coefficient for trailing or scaling trades to a lower number of 1.2, and I've also increased the minimum step size for the grid. All of the other settings that you see here are those of the default left by the author. But for those of you interested in the set file, I'll make sure to share a version of it down in the description below. Now, the node Neuro EA is a highly active rate trading robot, or in other words, a high frequency trading EA. The bot enters both buys and sells at the same time. So for those of you who are planning on testing it in a prop trading environment, make sure to have that requirement with your broker. Lastly, for quicker backtesting, you can always turn off the information displayed, which will make your test run a little bit quicker. Now, for those of you who previously used Center EA, feel free to let us know down in the comments what were your trading results like, and if any of you are already using Node Neural in the market, make sure to let us know in the description down below. Now, before I spoke about the risks of trading this EA, and these are quite apparent in the back testing. We'll see these large drawdown spikes on the chart, which shows us when the EA is going into a major drawdown episode. But overall, it gives us a good profit factor above 1.4 and a good total net profit to equity drawdown ratio. This is the amount that you were in equity drawdown compared to the total net profit of the period in testing. As previously stated, it is a high frequency trading robot, as we see with over 1,000 trades placed during this period, but still an equally high or impressive win rate of over 60%. So Node Neural EA looks to be a strong contender for one of the best free Forex robots available on the market. If you agree with me in this statement, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Now, so far, the robot has been trading on a new testing account where I'm currently testing 4 different EAs. In first place, we currently have EA Black Dragon, or in other words, magic number 1000. Now, this EA is one that I've also previously featured on the channel, so make sure to go and check it out. Then in second place, we have none other than Node Neural EA. And in third place, Dark Titan, and currently running at a loss, is Thanos Beta. Now, both Dark Titan and Thanos Beta have only placed 2 trades. For Thanos Beta, both of these were losers. But overall, the account is currently in a small profit of $27 and 28 trades placed. Now, I previously said that this robot trades a lot, and out of the 28 trades placed between the 4 EAs, more than half of these belong to Neuro Node EA. So if we remove the other expert advisors from our custom analysis, we'll get the results for Node Neural only. So like I said before, it's generated a profit of $10, but it has placed a high quantity of trades with 15 trades placed in the market. At the moment, after a week, we see that the profit factor is still a bit low at 1.2, but hopefully this will increase as we continue trading the EA. Now, overall, I've been impressed with the simplicity of the robot. However, because of the large quantity of trades placed, it can be a dangerous robot, especially for new traders. Now, let me know down in the comments below what are your thoughts about Node Neural EA. I want to say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy trading. Bye.